A week after a 1-year-old was found dead in Milford, a renewed push in Augusta to remove the Office of Child and Family Services from the Department of Health and Human Services.
And lawmakers say the goal here is to keep Maine children safe. Our political reporter Jackie Mundry takes us inside a hearing where that idea was yet again debated.
5-year-old Logan Marr was found dead in a foster family's home. Since then, dozens of other Maine children who are either known to the State Department of Health and Human Services or in state custody have also ended up dead. Today, a bill that advocates say would keep Maine children safer, though the department doesn't agree.
DHHS is unaware of evidence that a separate Department of Child and Family Services is in the best interest of the children and families of Maine.
Multiple states have broken it up so that we can have better control of the department.
For the third time in the last 5 years, the Maine legislature is considering a bill that would remove the Office of Child and Family Services from the Department of Health and Human Services. Now, following other states' lead, just 6 months ago, Washington State created the Department of Child, Youth, and Families, a cabinet-level position in state government.
I just want my grandson's death not to be in vain.
Advocates for this bill include foster parents and family members of children known to the department who have died.
We've had more deaths in 5 years than we have in the previous 12, and it's time for a change.
According to DHHS data, 197 Maine children have died in the last 10 years. Some were accidental, natural, or the result of unsafe sleep. 21 of them were homicides, including 4 children within a month of each other in 2021, all known to DHHS.
You can't keep doing the same thing over without calling it insanity, and that's where we're at.
Maine DHHS opposing this measure today.
We urge you to vote not to pass on LD 555 and instead continue to focus time and attention on system improvement efforts currently underway.
But just 2 years ago, the department seemed open to the change.
Our guiding star on this is health, safety, and welfare, and we remain certainly open to all of the policy discussion around that.
As with every bill, after the public hearing, it then goes to a work session before it hits the floor of the House and Senate chambers. In Augusta, I'm Jackie Mundry for Maine's Total Coverage.